Joining in. How's everybody doing? Thank you for joining in. Let me just get the audio straight. This is the first thing that I want to clear with every single one of you guys, as I am in the part of Mexico next to Arizona. We came to report right here in the capital of Mexicali, where the heat, it is really difficult to broadcast on these conditions. The phone is going to overheat. If the phone overheats, it is because the broadcast has been interrupted. The temperature, it is really hot today. For the first time, we're going to go to the #1 limitations, where you are going to actually see the border. As you see all the way to the back, that is Governor Ducey's container wall. As ridiculous as that sounds, you put a container wall, look how ridiculous this is. So you put a container wall on one side, but on the other one, you don't have enough containers, or what the hell happened? That's how ridiculous this is. You have a container wall on this side, you block that entrance, but on the other side, you have it open. So I really, literally, people that they're watching me on Arizona, what is going on with this governor of yours, man? So he put containers on one spot that we have seen multiple times, that we have come and broadcast for every single one of you. Debris of shoes. Actually, this has stopped because and also I want to show you before I go, and hopefully the phone is not going to get overheated. It is really hot over here in Algodones. We're going to walk right now the route into the limitations between Mexico and the United States. And also, Melina, ten cuidado nomás. Okay? Okay. We're going to walk into the limitations between Mexico and the United States. This is a rocky road, which I'm going to go all the way to. This is Mexico property right here. The bridge is Mexican property. So the property of Mexico extends all the way to the river. The river is Mexico's property. And the property goes all the way to where that bridge finalizes. But this is how embarrassing for me it is. What the hell, man? There's no other explanation by just incompetence. I don't know if there's other word, and if I don't want to really insult no governmental official by the United States of America, I will see if there's a possibility of me walking through all the way through that place. If it is really dangerous and if it is complicated, I'm not going to go in there. I'm just advising you, I'm not going to go in there if it is dangerous, if it is complicated, and if it is difficult. So this is the road to get all the way there. So this is the river. You have debris of clothing all over the place. And let me see if there's a possibility of me going through this place, man. Going through the middle of this so-called jungle, whatever it is. And there's a lot of debris right here. But we always go beyond to bring you guys the reality and truth of the news. We're in the middle of the river, but I want to show you from the Mexican side, not the US side. For there's a lot of journalists that have gone into the US side, ultimately have shown the influx from the US side, but not from the Mexican side, as a few of us, Ben Berquam, myself, and Anthony Agüero have shown you from this side, from the Mexico side. We're walking, it's a rocky road, it's hot. For everybody that is watching, thank you so much joining in on Facebook, joining in on YouTube. Sadly, I'm getting a lot of complications to go live at Getter, and it's really getting me upset. Because when you just want to go live at the best platform that's supposed to be Getter, and it is getting interrupted continuously, man. And it is getting interrupted because it says streaming. So it's never there. But we are walking right here through this rocky road. And let me see how close can I get to the limitations between Mexico and the United States of America. Let me see how close can I get. Apparently there's a way, but I'm in the middle of the river. I want to show you this because the number one thing and the number one, I'm stuck right here. So I'm stuck. There's no rocks right here so we can cross. Let me see if this is going to be hard. There's a way to step right here. Border Network News goes beyond, always going beyond broadcasting for every single one of you to bring you the truth of what is this actual massive influx. But the most ridiculous thing about this is the lack of seriousness of the governor of Arizona, which he's saying, oh, possibly I don't know. I don't know if I have the information complete. I don't know if I have accurate information. I don't know if I'm misinforming. The only thing that I can tell you, logic is logic. In my eyes and in my world, logic is logic. And for me, what I'm seeing right now as terms to logic, I'm seeing that a border container wall was put to stop the influx from entering. So I said, all right, you put a border container wall, that means that you're going to protect the whole gap. Sadly, apparently the United States doesn't have more containers because there's another, he blocked one gap and there's another gap wide open. And this is the most ridiculous and funny thing about it. Let's continue to walk right here through this rocky road. It's a straight road. It's rocky, but I want to go to the limitations between Mexico and the United States. COMPARTE. By the way, buy me a coffee is pinned on the chat. If you guys like to contribute to this live feed, which nobody else is doing, no coverage like Border Network News, Real America's Voice News is being done. And like always, we walk through mountains, we walk through jungles to bring you guys reality and truth of the news. So let's walk right here through this area. It has a lot of mold. So the good thing that I got my boots on, but in another way, it's really slippery for people that they don't have boots. Let me see, where's the other rock? We got a rock right here. And you got another one over here. And then you can go. There we go. So 181 people. Son of a gun, man. Oh my God. I hate this iPhones sometime. It overheated. The phone overheated at YouTube. I hate these iPhones sometimes. They don't last nothing, man. I need an ice box. Holy cow, this is so hard. So I didn't thought that it was going to be this hard, but it's hard. Whew. All right. Might as well, I'm here. Carrying this equipment and also doing a live feed is not that funny at all. Let me see if the phone already. My God, this is so annoying. And I apologize for my audience. It is annoying because, oh, the live feed went out on Facebook. It is really annoying when you're trying to do something and it's completely annoying. We're going to go live again in Facebook again for people that want to join in. Sweating my butt off. Let me just tie the phone up, flip the camera right here. Sweating pretty profusely. All right, let's continue to walk. Holy cow. Holy sh. What the hell was that? I almost landed in my face. It's getting difficult by the moment. It's just this little rocky road right here. Melina, no te metas más. Ya no te metas. Ok, está muy difícil. Ok. My camera lady, her name is Melina, and I'm telling her to not get in more. The road is really complicated and difficult. So it's not a good look for her. Smell is really bad. Smell is really, really bad. Almost there. Buy me a coffee's on the top link. Thank you so much. People that are contributing to our broadcast. We're trying to go to from the side of Mexico, not from the US. Trying to show you this effort by the governor of Arizona to implement a container wall, which every day looks more ridiculous. Holy cow. This is so humid right now. Where is the river? Cannot see the river. Do we got ground? Yes, we got ground. I don't even know who lives here, man. The majority of the time, a lot of people live here. How's everybody doing? Thank you so much for joining in. Oh my God. Phone. Concentrate. The phone moved. Hold on 1 second, people. We got a new stabilizer and appreciate this contribution. Thank you so much for joining in. Sweating pretty profusely right now. Our cardio is being done. Let's continue to move. Ay, hijo de tu madre, que me picó, güey. We're almost there. This is the limitations between Mexico and the US. Let me see where the rocks lead me, because that's where we want to go. There's a road right here through this side, and there's another one through this side. I'm trying to pick the one that is safer. Let's see if this one's safe. Apparently it is. Apparently we are walking. Oh my God. How horrible this is, man. This is hell. Huh. Have walked with more than 10 caravans, and I believe that this is, in terms to humidity, almost fell right there. The number one reason why I dared myself to come through here is because the military is on the other side. Come on, plant. Get out. Stupid plant. Temperature again on the other phone. For God's sake. This phone is so old. So, sorry for the people at Facebook. Ridiculous. Apologize for that. Let's show right here. These are the limitations. Right here in the limit line. So, wow. Let me rest for a little bit. Holy cow. Thank you so much for joining in. I'm Oscar Blue, for Border Network News correspondent for Real America's Voice News and the Wendy Bell Radio Network. We are live from the limitations between Mexico and the United States in the part of Yuma. In the part of Mexico, through Mexico we came. The whole road, I didn't know that the water was low. In that case, I would have gone through there. That was nice. But ultimately, we're here. The number one purpose that I'm here, it is because you have a container wall. What message are you sending to Mexico? Or to the people that they're consistently smuggling through these areas? What is the message that you're sending? You're sending them the message that is blocked on one side, but it's open a few meters away. That is, that is what you're sending. That is the message that you're sending. Particularly, that is what I'm understanding, the message that you're sending. Let me see if we can go live again on Facebook. My God, I'm tired of this phone. I'm just out. I'm gonna flip the camera. And why are you making that? Be safe. Holy cow. I believe that I'm here to broadcast and bring you the truth. I don't see nobody else is doing it. So here is the container wall right there. People concentrated on my hair and looks. Oh, God's sake, that's why America is falling, man. So let me just walk a little bit to this side. So that is the other side of the wall. That is the blockage of containers. But on that side, it is open. On this side, you have containers where you got concertina wire on top, but on that side, it is wide open. Is it ridiculous? Is it stupid? Is it illogical? Well, I don't know. You tell me. And I am going to just show you how illogical this is. Container on an open gap, concertina wire, container, just one. And you got one just standing right there, not doing anything. And it is open, wide open on the other side. Holy crap. I'm gonna go to live at Facebook again. Oh, so that's how it looks. I can't look at the comments. A lot of people are sending messages in the comments. I'm not even looking. I'm trying to breathe. This is the humidity in Arizona. It is the hot weather in Arizona at these times. It is really hard. So I'm trying to concentrate, rest, and then continue to go back. And so I want to show you how the military it is taking care of the Mexican citizens in this particular spot, which is a trafficking spot, which is one of the biggest trafficking spots in the country of Mexico. Container wall, no container wall. Holy cow. How ridiculous this is. We're going back and I'm gonna go through this area right here. They told me that the water was a little bit deep, but I'm watching that it's not. So I'm gonna walk through here. You got debris of shoes, underwear, you got debris of clothing, water, got all types of debris. Food, mostly clothing, child's clothing, all types of clothing. We're gonna walk through the middle of this pond. A lot of people are saying your boots are gonna get dirty. That's what they were made for, man. They're military boots. Walking back all the way to the back. He told me not to get into the river because sometimes it's high, but it's really low right now, so there's nothing wrong with me walking through the middle of this. So thank you so much for joining in. How ridiculous that is. A lot of journalists have shown the American side, but what message are you sending to the Mexican authorities? Oh, look what they did. They blocked one side and they left the other side open. That's really smart. Don't you guys think that? That is the clear. This is all contaminated water. I'm sweating like a mother. Thank you so much for joining in. We're live. We just did a hit.